was good times. But that sort of segues us into our little like traffic.
Oh yeah, shoot. So I guess you might have said that perhaps I was distracted whilst driving by the. I mean, in this case, it was a plastic bin going against the ground, which takes us on to what this episode is mainly going to be focused on, and that is the evolution of distracted driving. I remember, and this is probably true for you guys as well, when we were in middle school, high school, them taking time to have auditorium meetings with public speakers about the dangers of texting while driving. I remember in my high school, they challenged a student to text, I think it was 30 words in 8 seconds or something like that. And she was like, I'm a fast texter, I'll be able to do it. But I don't remember how it panned out, whether she did or didn't. I don't think that was the point. The point was like taking your eyes off of the road for 8 minutes or 8 seconds is enough to move you at like a certain speed an entire 1 or 2 football fields. I you can work out the math any way you want it. So nowadays, and I just pulled up some statistics here. We're looking at 390,000 injuries a year from distracted drive. Well, no, this is accidents caused by texting while driving. Now, in 2018, we have data here that says 4,637 people died in car accidents due to cell phone use and electronic device use, accounting for 129 billion or 15% of overall societal damage caused by motor vehicle crashes. That is a lot of money. And our first showcase here will just be a nice soundtrack. You guys are gonna enjoy this one.
Little appetizer.
Yeah. So let me just get this to full screen here, and so we're just gonna jam out real quick.
What the heck was that?
So
Hold on. Let's maybe play it again. Let's maybe let people see that.
Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna, because that's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
It happens in the course of 15 seconds. I'm gonna play it all the way through, and then we're just gonna dissect every little gosh darn bit of this because it's so good. All right. So
moral of the story: stay away from BMWs with palm tree air freshener.
Oh my! I thought
I can't process how stupid it is though.
I thought the palm tree was such an omen.
What would transpire?
And a lot of people have mentioned that they made the comment that this is very clearly a rich boy's ramen hair. I don't know how I feel about that.
I wouldn't agree to that. I feel like this is like some of the kids I grew up with. This, like, they probably got this BMW off a lot somewhere for like $3,200.
They're like, this is gonna drift so good.
Yeah. No, they're like, yo, let's pack this thing up with some girls, man. Like that's the vibes. And
I feel like the person filming right now is a girl.
Yeah.
Because it sound like I can hear like a girly.
Yeah, like they're.
See, yeah, do you hear that? Yeah. That might actually still be a guy though. Like, guys.
This is what happens when you skip school, kids.
Now, one thing I really want to commend. First off, whoever was running the soundtrack, which is probably the passenger, fantastic work.
Excellent choice.
Like a fine wine.
Yeah. Wonderful soundtrack.
So I also want to go, and it might be on the passenger yet again. Look at this camera control.
Yeah. Still holding on to it.
We have a man who is just slammed into a divide.
I feel like people like live for this, like getting this content though. I mean, like I feel like it's worth it to them, maybe.
Yeah, well, people live and die for this
Yeah.
content.
Yeah.
This man, this is an airbag deployment.
Oh my
So we don't know what his face currently looks like, or if he even realizes that he's still holding his phone.
Yeah, but the phone is the most important thing, you know.
I almost think it's more like it could be rigor mortis.
Instant
Like-
rigor mortis.
Like when you like at the moment of your death, your body like your muscles seize up. But here you can see that's not the case because he's relaxing. It almost looks like that thumb is ready to scroll through Instagram as if
He's about to get the second part of the recording out. Like, yo, we out here. But
it almost looks like he's smiling.
that phrase at the end gets me like he got woke, like he just got woken up or something. Play it again at the end.
Wait, and if this is his hand, I'm not sure I like how this hand is looking. Something's really wrong in this sector.
It hasn't activated yet.
It looks as though someone like tried to Photoshop a hand together and like they made a very obvious mistake. Yeah, like look at this pinky. That pinky
Oh, gee.
looks like an onion ring.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
So, oh my, the music. Everybody ready as you go. Listen to the lyrics. I'm a champion of the world.
Dude.
Oh man.
Where does where's your mind at when you're like turning like that? You know what I mean? Like, what was he thinking? Like, I wonder if like
Oh my God.
the steering, the like power steering failed or something.
If it's seized up.
Yeah,
that
like
looked like really intense in like that direction.
Well, another thing I just observed is look at the position of this red car.
yeah.
This red car should at some point in the video pass in front of us. It never does. They pass what looks like in front of the red car. So I wonder if the red car like saw that shenanigans were going on here and like was just like yeah, I'm out.
I'm gonna head out.
Cause look, you can see, and I don't know if this driver understands that like when drivers actually drift, they still slow down for a drift.
Yeah.
Like if you watch videos of people drifting, they're slowing down to at least 40 miles an hour before they drift. He is going, I think that's 50 miles an hour. I think that's at least 50 miles an hour right here if you can look at the speedometer.
I think this is possibly the first time this kid did something like cool, and he's been holding it in. He's like waiting for that moment. He's like, "This is my
Who
moment,
knows if he
and I'm gonna do that thing that I saw."
He might not even have a license.
He heard the song come on. And, Champions of the world. And he's
And
just like-
immediately turned the steering wheel into a wall.
he's just like this.
That's what this song does to people.
It's like when I think her name is Rose in the Titanic is like at the front of this ship
Yeah,
and she's just like letting the wind all hit her.
this is that moment.
But watch him absolutely like he cranes the wheel to the left. Like that's going to initiate his drifting momentum. and then it's just all bad.
How do you explain it to the insurance company? That's like my question.
I love this part specifically because we get a quick glimpse at this at this dude on the right staring at a wall.
He's
Look at
like
him raise his
signaling,
arm
he's
high.
saying like, go back.
That's why his pinky is ruined.
Onion ring pinky.
Ready? It's crazy because the person filming, it's almost like with the film of whoever's holding this device that we're watching this through, we get to see the full effects of the pure momentum of them hitting that wall, because it almost looks like this video camera goes outside of the car. It just flies forward.
What's crazy is like, dude, they're lucky. Do you know what I mean? Like, dang, dude.
I don't know how they're conscious.
That's like an old BMW too. You know, it's not exactly the top safety standard of the world.
Yeah, like they're glad the airbags still function in that joint.
Yeah. That's nuts.
I think he got it though. I think he got the video. So
Oh yeah, it looks like he could still write a title or something.
yeah, the important part is good. I think he'll probably figure something out with this pinky. He'll probably figure it out.
Yeah.
I wish again we could do a whole bit on videos that need more after story.